welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2023 Minnesota Twins.
Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Steven Kwan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
The 1-0. There's a strike. And a foul ball. One, two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Tried to shoot it the other way and almost kept it fair. Not quite, though.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Soft contact in the air. On to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And he pumps it a strike. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Here's the 0-2. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. First offering, misses the mark.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. 3-1 now. Josh Bell waiting for a turn at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Gallo, and that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back in Minnesota, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddox. Fires over to first. Awesome play there. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And now the rookie second baseman, number 47. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, leaps and he's got it.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Byron Buxton. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Josh Bell. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Inside. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And a strike in there.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Jimenez checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Mike Zunino. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Will Brennan. Lopez over to first. Zunino back easily. In there for strike one. Zunino off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. Got him. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
And the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. Lined into right. Brennan settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 6th, the third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. And now 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez under it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Straw racing over to make the catch. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gallo makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. Kwan goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Rosario in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First offering, and it just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And here it comes. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Lopez keeping an eye on him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 200 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Michael A. Taylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
A fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Joey Gallo. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Taylor stands at first with 1 out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One away, runners at first and third. Now the number 2 hitter, number 47. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two on, one out. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 1 and the Guardians nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Bell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And it remains 1-0. Back at Target Field. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Brennan going back some more, Makes the catch up against the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Popped up. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Zunino. And he deals. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. His first at bat was a strikeout. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Miles Straw.
Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. First time up was a pop out. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him swinging. Guardians fail to score. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce
Lewis. The wind and the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is down low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Sliced hard but foul. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. Ramirez fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1 so far. Left-hand batter waits. And he gets tied up right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Straw makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 8, Christian.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Vasquez off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Back-to-back base hits. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Joey Gallo. 1 for 2. Right side. Jimenez over to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Inning over. Twin strand pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. Over to first, and he saves. Ground ball could be 2. Correa. To second, there's 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Throw to first, and he's back in standing. Down the line, it's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down. Laser, base hit. One runs in. Oh, the throw is over his head. The tag, and he's safe. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Josh Bell. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Naylor over at second, one down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. That one ripped right center field. Taylor going back some more, and that one is off the top of the wall and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. There's the strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Man at second. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out. He's in there.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 3 and the Twins 1. Back in Minnesota. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, number 47. The pitch. Just a weak fly ball this time. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Now Correa up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Byron Buxton.
And next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Throw over to first. Back in there standing. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Kirilloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. Center field. Straw getting an angle on it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Lopez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Jorge Lopez.
The pitch. There's the strike. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Two now.
That's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That to right. Kepler puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. Out there to center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the air, right field. Brennan sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a slow roller. Ramirez tosses across to first, and Vasquez is gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one's in there. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Stephan getting loose as well. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. The tying run at the plate. And ball one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Lewis on at second with 2 down. Next one misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Minnesota. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. We go to the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Lopez back to work. Curveball drops in for a strike. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Sends it to first. And Ramirez is set down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. There's a strike. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Lopez picks over, and he's back in safely. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Now move to first, and he's back standing. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up next for Minnesota, number 47. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In for a strike, 0-1. Gallo stands at second with no outs. In the air, left field. Kwan puts it away, and there's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 now. Bounced up the middle. Jimenez. That takes care of Correa.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter,
Byron Buxton digs in now.
Buxton.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That's in there. Strike 1. Runner leads away at second, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one almost got him.
2-1.
Two one now.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Alex Kirilloff next to bat for Minnesota. Tying run at the plate. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Now, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, down the line. Kirilloff hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher.
And up next for Cleveland, Mike Zunino. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, and that's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Guardians 3 and the Twins 1. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
The left fielder,
Chris, Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Strike 2. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Nobody out, runner at first. And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 2-2.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Here's a 1-1. Right side. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.